So we were here. We left off in the last video with the car. The charging system wasn't working efficiently. It would just drop. So we had suspicion that it was the alternator. Then we tested it and it was good. Then we thought it was a fuse or in the wiring. Checked all that. It was good. The battery is fine. We tested that. So shout out to Matt. He came here. Where's the little thing? Little diagram. This is how the belt was routed, and this is how it is ran now. So now the alternator has
full contact,
and it rotates like it should and is routed like it should, because it didn't wrap down here previously, as you could see.
So the way
it barely grazed it.
The way it was wrapped would have been if it didn't have the power steering relocator
on the bottom.
On the bottom, power steering's on the bottom.
But the AC is down there.
It had a its mouse. It pushed that power steering pulley was out way farther, so it kind of went past the alternator one, but we tensioned it enough to make contact, but it wasn't enough.
Now
rerouting it, phenomenal.
This is right where we need it to be. We tested everything besides look at the belt routing
we did yesterday. We tried to space it a little bit.
The alternator, yeah, we spaced the alternator.
We didn't think about changing the route.
No. So now that's much better. So now the car is charging and the ECU will be happy and everything else will be happy. Needed a smaller belt. So we got that, put it on. Didn't want to show all that, but it's good now. And the one thing that needs to be done is, I think there's still a bit of air in the system for the brakes. New system. I think we need to just go around and give it another second bleeding. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And then over here, I'm not gonna show this right now, but got a box. I don't know how this is gonna be or work out, but we're gonna see. Shout out Shop Jimmy O. Next day delivery. That should make the car a bit more quiet. So when we dyno it, hopefully this week, I'll be able to hear at the end of the day. Let's just get these brakes bled. So we bled the brakes. They did. Aunt said that they had some bubbles, air.
The front especially.
That would make sense because it was a little tricky to stop, and I'm pretty sure when we did it the other night, I wasn't confident that they were bled correctly. We just went over them all four, so we're gonna see if it stops now, because this has upgraded brakes and it used to stop
crazy
better than it could go. It's way surpassed that. Like, through the windshield almost, if you weren't like strapped in, buckled up. You remember how this stopped?
Yeah, they were mint.
It stopped good.
Gave us a couple times we need to stop heavily.
Yeah, a couple close calls. Thanks for those brakes. More pleasant feel. Let's start it and see if the brakes work good. I don't even need to drive it anymore.
Why?
What?
Why?
It don't stop.
No way.
Yeah. So all along, I don't think it was the brakes. They did need to be bledded a little bit, but Aunt just flipped the line for the, what's in here?
When it's integrated into the line, I would take it off. Somewhere over here, it's like a pill.
It allows.
You can blow in one way, can't blow in the other way. It's like a vacuum.
It's flipped, which would make it feel spongy. Not gonna take it back off to test it, but the brakes are hard as a brick now. So where we were, back to where we started. Time to test. Now that we have brakes, it wasn't a product error. It was a user error. My fault, not the product. For the record.
Let it warm up a little.
I think it's still cold.
It's going lean. Needs more fuel.
Wake up! Passenger princess.
Yeah, backseat driver.
He looks nuts back there.
This is a funny ass photo.
I know, I got it.
So, the car's running a little funky. Some would say lean, as you can see. What's Anthony touching up there?
That shit's vibrating.
I'm sorry. Just cleaning it up. As you can see, we're improving, making improvements. Trying to obviously just test the brakes. So we just wanted to test the brakes.
We just wanted to test the brake.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to get at.
I forgot the alternator.
Yeah.
Huge tobacco. But right after we park this thing inside, we have to put the exhaust on. I can't listen to this thing
Any longer.
You're pissing the whole neighborhood off.
I'm making the block hot, and it's not good for James or anyone. So,
Like we don't rent from the same. It's like we don't rent from the same fucking spot there.
yeah, but people probably think
Different.
Yeah, they
Same.
exactly the same.
they probably think
I'm gonna just tell them it's Jamie Marsh's bag.
they probably.
What do you think, Anthony?
I don't know. She's outside. I'm excited.
I know. First drive didn't go so well. It drove though.
Yeah.
But brakes are fixed now. Getting it running better. Alternator's working now.
Put a lot of work in this thing.
Uh huh. Oh, you know.
It's kind of quiet.
Open header?
It doesn't sound that bad.
So damn loud and vibrating. Crazy. It's good though. We'll do the rest on the dyno where I can actually like see the keyboard.
If we get the exhaust on, dyno soon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
It's crazy how like even if that had the most expensive parts in the world, if it sounded like that,
Still,
you're
no
like,
difference.
No, you're like, nah.
You feel so stimulated. It just shakes you and all tingly like.
You might as well put a D13 back into thing.
It's so bad. But James did clean it up. I was able to see like a little bit of a difference just going into
Yeah.
it. He said he wants to do the rest on the dyno. James didn't like the in-car. So I go, James, this thing's kind of sucks right now. He goes, everything sucks. Put this thing back inside though. The brakes feel great. Alignment, so bad.
Oh yeah. I can only imagine we didn't even board it. We could board it.
We gotta go see Sonic. All right, we are getting right to it since you've heard, we've all heard.
Whole neighborhood.
I don't know how people drive around casually, like, oh, I'm gonna drive my Honda today. It's gonna be a nice, joyful ride. Bah, like that.
No eardrums.
Just putting around. No, I was barely in VTEC. I didn't VTEC a little ant right there.
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I was not VTEC.
It's at like 2,500 RPM.
Spinning the wheel. That's okay.
It cracks VTEC at like 3K, roughly.
You get it. We get up.
This from RJ. Shout out Shop Jimmy O. Overnight shipping. Ready. Well, not very full, but mid pipe. Follow my draft here.
K2 with Ready.
Is that a sin?
That's something new. I've never seen it before.
You ain't gonna see this. Turn up exhaust.
How about that?
I'm gonna put a little tractor flap on the end of it. This is the only piece I don't really like here. I'm probably gonna order a V-band to adapt to that. You get some gaskets, some hardware, because there's no hardware either. I don't know if that typically comes with exhaust. And then put this on the car. Jimmy refuses to dyno it until it has an exhaust on the car.
Something like this? Like this. You want it like this?
Like that.
Turn down. Turn down.
Does the K-Series go on the right side or the left side? Right side. No, it goes on this side. This side. This side.
You can see like the little thing. Somewhere.
The indent. Carter's blocking it, but
right
yeah.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Don't
Something
scratch
like
my
this,
paint.
something like this. Dude, don't worry about the paint.
Don't scratch my
Dude,
paint.
he's gonna fucking slam this thing to a tree, bro. You worried about me?
Sticky shit up on you.
fucking
Dude, no wipers on the highway, 360. Wasn't that recently? That was last winter?
Up Jimmy O, baby. Full gaskets. Assemble. Gotta find hardware.
You got a cat about that.
All right, this section's ready to go in. Anthony, predictions on the exhaust.
Not that loud.
Not loud,
Not that loud.
which I love.
That resonator is huge, so it's not gonna be that loud.
That's the whole resonator.
That's a decent size.
And this is full 3-inch. Just some reason right here, which I do plan on making this a V-band. So let's throw this in. Hard you put the exhaust in, and it's where it has to go there. The hanger is where it has to go right there. It's hitting the gas tank. There. It's too long. I don't know if it has something to do with the headers or this is for just like a factory EK. It's too long. I'm just gonna make a whole new fucking exhaust. This does not work, so we're probably just gonna scrap this idea
Put it on the paint.
and buy fucking pipe. That's poor, Anthony. You seen it. Don't fit.
Header. Move on.
Don't fit.
Go. That's for a stock fucking header. When you ordered it, it was for a K-swap Civic. That's another thing.
A huge waste of time and money. Huge waste. Where's the other piece? It's on it. Those pieces.
What? What do you want?
What happened?
I told you I could have just made the whole exhaust. What can I help you with?
I think we need this lift spot right here. And a spoon.
This is all useless.
All of it?
None of it fits.
No way.
Oh,
No.
all off-the-shelf Civic exhaust are trash.
I figured that shit would have been figured out, especially with Gretty. I was like, dude, just buy it off the shelf. Look at the flanges. The flanges look all cool.
If you had a D16, it would have fit.
Very nice exhaust. Don't think it was intended for a case swap.
It literally says K-swap.
I
Did you give
know.
RJ the wrong part number?
No, it did say it, but I mean, Spoon, you could probably attest to this. This stuff, how does it fit normally?
Shit.
Out the box.
Shit.
Damn, I set you up for failure.
It's okay. It's fine.
You gotta see it on the lip.
It was very nice. Very nice exhaust, just about a foot too long.
What?
Because of the header.
Oh, because yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then. The stock K-series header. That's probably what it fits, huh?
That'd be so poor.
Oh boy.
That's why we came for a
Maybe
question.
that exhaust.
Got the exhaust all packed up. Gotta get sent back. So we gotta order some materials. Probably just have Spoon make an exhaust for it. I think it'll be the best, like, cost-effective way. So anyways, we'll just pick up on this video tomorrow. All right, we're starting the day off. We gotta go see Stacy, local sandblaster. You guys will see. Got this Type X stuff. So instead of sanding it all down,
Shout out Darren,
for what?
telling you to bring it to Stacy.
Yeah, I know. Matt's beautiful S2000. Darren did not tell me to bring this stuff. I already brought one piece to him. I asked him if he could take it off, and he said it would be light work. So bring this to him before he leaves. He's got a whole front clip of a Honda in the sandblasting booth right now. It's from my buddy. I can't say whose it is, but which I will show you
Look
guys.
at this guy.
What a
No
champ!
clue. Get a clue!
Oh, put it in neutral on me. So let's go see what Stacy's up to. AFI,
Shout out.
Abrasive Finishing Industries. This thing's busting my balls. Hold that quick. You're so dirty.
Yeah, cause you.
Yabba-doo. He's doing a whole Fiero front end right now. Nice. They do it all. Whole EG front clip.
Told you. I said it. He's trying to peel it out. Like, bring it to Stacy.
Look at the difference. How long did this take roughly?
I don't know. I just freaking hit the button.
20 minutes?
Probably like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I would have been there with sandpaper for an hour. Look what my Google did. Check it out. Feel it.
It don't feel too bad.
That's nice.
You think boss will be happy? Matt?
Let Matt be the judge.
Let's see.
That's nice.
For a painter? Good.
Straight to sealer.
Brian won't be upset?
Brian's never happy, so.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. He said 10 minutes to do this.
That's it. It probably would have took us
$2. Technically $2 to do that. Aerial would have costed more in paper. Like this here. Done. Shit.
Be grateful for Danny. Bomb in a second.
Like it's his idea. He was like, oh, good thing I said that.
I did say bring it to Stacy.
Said it like 10 times.
No, I said it from the day that you guys were trying to crack it.
Did you say it today before we were going there?
Way earlier. A week ago. When I was here.
Thanks to Darren, I'd be so lost without him,
You
so
would
I'm
be.
thankful. Guys, remember, the power steering leaked on the Civic, but today, I'm hoping that all gets resolved. Took this out. The issue was, I think this gasket, it went in here, in the old rack, and the new rack doesn't have this for some reason, so we're gonna try to put this in there. I had a dream, we put this in there though, and it leaked like a faucet. I'm hoping the dream wasn't accurate.
Deja vu soon.
Lottery numbers next.
What's wrong with you, River Boy? Huh?
Why are you showing me that? Magic. Why are you showing me that? It had paint on it, and now it don't. Sandblasting. Okay. Good technique. Sure. Just saying. He's not upset about it, so that's good. Alright. Well, it's in. I don't know if it's gonna leak, but we're gonna see momentarily if it leaks. I'm gonna be very upset if it leaks, so I hope it's not gonna leak. Just fill it up with fucking power steering. Easy access. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, almost forgot the top. Look how easy this is, people. Come on. Who else is doing this? Who else puts the power steering down here? Well, there's a puddle, and there's a drop. So, it's leaking out of the same bolt on the rack. Again, comical.
So funny, huh?
RJ flooded his car.
So dumb.
What did you do? You left the windows open.
I didn't leave them open, they didn't go up. Since, I don't know if anybody who doesn't know, like when you have a frameless door, the windows, when you pull the door open, they usually drop about 1/4 of an inch, then they open. And then when they shut, they go up. And last time I had it out, I shut them, they didn't go up. They were cracked like 1/4 of an inch for like a week.
Luckily, Darren has this fancy tool that he uses to suck things
Feel the seat,
with.
like feel the bottom cushion.
Wow, it even makes a noise.
That's a pretty good sound effect, honestly. You fucking had me for a second.
At least Darren has the sucker.
It's always something.
James has been working on this thing. This thing is gonna be on another level. Admire this RB30. Finally started it up today. He did this in like a week here, people. 1 week. Thing's badass. James building SRs. JP's showing you the way, James.
He's just making it happen.
The princess, yeah.
You're doing great. What are you putting this in, James?
What's it to you?
There's always something to do, Donnie.
What a fucking operation this is.
Dude, I haven't even used this thing since I think we used it on the van.
Operation Mold Prevention Team.
Think about it, Darren gets paid to suck.
To suck, stroke, polish.
Is that so you can see the water?
That's because I was under the car before doing the O2 sensor.
If you got a 14, you know what's there.
You gotta make the seat flat. That's how you get the seat low. Maybe, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Oh my! Alright, so this video was kind of a bust. I was hoping Sounds amazing. Great exhaust. Oh my god, it sounds great. It doesn't sound like such shit anymore. Full exhaust, this, that, whatever. The exhaust didn't fit. And I cannot return the exhaust. So if anyone needs an exhaust, hit me up. I couldn't tell you what it fits, what... I think just the headers mess it up. But
It'll
anyways.
fit EK, but yeah, it's something with the headers.
It'll fit an EK. You could chop it up. It's a very nice exhaust, but I'll just throw it on the shelf. I fucking, whatever. We ordered the piping, the materials for this car, for the full exhaust, and we're gonna do a full spoon exhaust. We're just gonna do it. It needs an exhaust. We ordered V-Mamps, Flaxes, straights, 90s.
Everything.
We got the K-tuned muffler. That'll be in the next one. For this hatch, the body is damn near ready for paint. I gotta buy paint. Up from the Sandblaster this morning. AFI. I mean, they do full cars. They do plastic. They do chrome removal. Not chrome. This came out good. Saved a lot of time. I kind of should have just did the whole front bumper, but the front bumper wasn't as bad as the lip and the spats. I enjoyed the video. James tried to clean this up a little bit, but we're just gonna save that for the dyno. But first we need to put an exhaust on it in order to do that. So, next video, the Honda will have a full exhaust. And hopefully then we can dial it in a little more. Not much else to say about that. So stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then.